Hello everyone, welcome to Pokédex. We are back to the third episode of our epic quest in the world of Pokemon trading card game, where everything seems to be about the card game. So last episode we did beat two gym leaders, so we got two medals. I know sometimes there's stuff going on the challenge hall. I actually think the first challenge comes up when we're at after we beat the third gym, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong, but just to make sure I went there anyways, in case it was after the second, I'm not sure. Oh, people only want to trade with me here. Okay. I'm going for this stadium because I think it's the easiest at this point. I'm not sure about it, but let's see our deck. How did we leave it? I forgot. Okay, there's one Scyther here, if I remember. What do we have as far as... We have two Electabuzz. I mean, if we had a lot of trainers, we could just go with... Yeah, I'm going to keep my deck as it was. I remember we had all the Kadabras, and I'm playing this in different days if you guys haven't figured that out. So to prizes match, that's actually exploitable. I think we could play decks that are really explosive. Okay, our opponent starts, and he actually resists our attacks, so yay, we don't lose the first turn of the game. That's nice. I don't know if his Pokemon can actually do anything. Yeah, he has Pot Smash, okay. But I am going with Abra because he resists our fighting attacks. Doesn't matter if we paralyze or not, I think, unless our opponent retreats, which he doesn't. Playing this on Abra. I have two defenders. I think I'm going to keep them. I have an extra draw next turn. I don't really see a reason, unless we really want the defenders, but I don't think we need it. Okay, I don't care. Even if we drew the Kadabra this turn, it wouldn't be making any difference. So okay, there's an Abra. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play the defenders. We can choose where we play the defenders. That's odd. Okay, we don't have the Kadabra. We can draw into it with a Pokeball, and we do. Yes. Oh, we don't have energies for it. Okay. Maybe I should cut on the fighting energy and forget about Diglets at all. Yeah. Sounds like something we can do. Okay, Psyshock. We do need an energy. Sooner we will be better off going with Duck Trio than this dude. Like, now. Duck Trio is better now, so we're going to retreat into it. It's the best thing about having Pokemon with free retreat cost. Okay, 40 damage, let's draw our first prize. And there's a Psyduck, which doesn't really matter because I am just going to kill it with Earthquake. Oh, now we draw the energy, okay. Let's evolve our Abra, just because... Oh, I played the energy there, which was wrong. Ugh, now I have to retreat into it, okay. It's really weird because Diglett needs no energy to retreat because he's really fast, but Duck Trio needs 2. As if. Okay, Colosseum Booster Pack. Computer Search! That's awesome! You guys might be wondering, okay, that's our Ace Pack, we don't need any other Computer Search. Actually, this is no Ace Pack, so we can play 4 of this, and we will, hopefully. So that's the first of many. What else do we have here? So I kind of didn't really pay attention to what was going on that other booster. There's a lot of Pokemon that deal 50 damage for 3 energy, and I love them all. This actually, Gyarados is actually pretty nice because he has 100 HP, which is more than usual, but like our Nidorino, okay, Nidorino needs 4 energy, but Kadabra needs 3, but it has less than 100 HP, if I remember correctly. I'm going to save, and I'm going to edit my deck. Yeah, Kadabra only has 60, so the thing is, Gyarados needs a deck with that only attacks with water energy, so we're not there yet. Not sure we will ever be, but what does Mr. Fuji do? Shuffles things back into our deck yet. It's not what we want to be doing. I forgot to add the energy search into our deck. Energy removal? When did we get this? This is busted, man. This card, I can't believe this is a common. This card is actually, I think, the most powerful card in the game. For a trainer to remove an energy card attached to one of our opponent's Pokemon is completely bonkers. I don't know what they had in mind. I mean, here's a little bit of... I said I was going to be talking about cards as they show up. Here's a little bit of game theory for you. You know, as you guys know, I play Magic the Gathering, and Magic the Gathering is a game that's very much about card advantage. It figures that, well, you draw 1 card a turn, and if you get actually to trade one of your cards for 2 of your opponent's cards, you will end up having more cards than him, so you will actually win the game. And that's called card advantage. So if you have 1 card that draws you 2 cards, that means you are up 1 in card advantage because you played 1 card and you got 2 cards. So one of them replaces the one you just played and the other one is an extra card. That's in Magic the Gathering. In Pokemon, you have a lot of cards that allow you to draw new hands, like Professor Juni, Professor Sycamore are supporter cards that allow you to draw a whole new hand. Here, in this format, we don't have those supporters. We actually have even better cards. We have Professor Oaks and we have Bills that are not supporters. They're just normal trainers, so you can play 4 of them and you can play them all in the same turn. And we have Computer Search and Item Finders, which is like a dowsing machine, and then they are not even A-specs, so you can have 4 of them. So card advantage is not hard to come by. So it's not really that important how many cards you have in hand, as opposed to what happens in Magic the Gathering. Well, there's another concept in Magic the Gathering, which is tempo. So you play 1 land a turn, so there's only so much you can do with your lands. There's only so much you can do in a turn. There's only so much damage you can do. And all that combines to form what we call tempo. So if you end up, I don't know, playing small creatures, attacking to your opponent and slowing them down so that the creatures get there and kill your opponent, you out-tempo them. So Pokemon is a game that is 100% about tempo. Card advantage doesn't matter, but the energies actually matter more than the lands in Magic the Gathering, because the lands in Magic allow you to tap for mana once a turn, but the energies on Pokemon, they are committed to a single Pokemon. If you guys never thought about it, I mean, you play 1 energy and it's only usable on that Pokemon. That's why cards like Energy Switch are interesting, because they allow you to switch and play the energy somewhere else. So for the same energy drop, which you only are allowed 1 each turn, you can actually move it around. So look at this card, Energy Removal. For no cost at all, you basically undo what your opponent just did last turn. That's it. I mean, if he's able to attack with 1 energy, like with Hitmonchan or something like that, he can attack and he can get at least 20 damage out of it. But afterwards you get to energy removal this guy and remove his energy out of it. So this card is so busted. I mean, it totally warps the format. The deck we are going to be playing is Scyther in it. So your opponent, even if he had the Hitmonchan, Scyther is resistant to it, so there's nothing your opponent could have done. But obviously your opponent is also playing his energy removal, so the game totally revolves around who plays the energy removal first, and who goes first, and who doesn't stumble on energy removals and is actually able to attack. When I was a kid and we were playing, I mean, I was trying to build a Scyther deck, but then all the battles went to be energy removal battles. I mean, between the best players. At least there were a lot of kids that they had no idea what they were in for. But as soon as we started playing with them, we totally understood what we had in hand. So yeah, that's the story of energy removal. Actually, the deck that I ended up building was the deck that recovered the best from energy removal. If you guys remember the first movie, there was a promo, Mewtwo, and the first attack in that promo Mewtwo was get 2 energy from your discard pile and attach it to Mewtwo. So with 1 energy you got 2 from your discard pile that you could easily get into discard with a Computer Search or a Professor Oak. And you charged up, and then the second attack was 40 damage for 3 energy. So if you look into these Pokemon here, you'll see that that's actually pretty nice, pretty standard attack, pretty, I would say even good attack for this time in the game. So there you have it. That's a little bit of history, and I think that's what you'll get from these videos. It's mostly theory that I can't give you while I'm playing on the Pokemon trading card game online. So I hope you guys enjoy this kind of stuff. I don't know if you guys even need this kind of, maybe my viewers are more higher level than I think they are. I'm not sure. I'm open for input, so if you guys have something to say, please do so. If you think I'm being condescending or something, I'm not. I'm just trying to be useful and try to teach you guys something if you don't know it. Ugh, we don't have enough psychic energy to go. Oh, we do have a double colorless, which is nice because we can use it on Scyther and on our Kangaskhan. So actually want to go like this, so I think I'll add the Eevees into the deck. How many Raticate do we have? Oh, we have 4 Raticate. Let me check what it does. Not impressive. Okay, I'm going with Davey. I'm just trying to get to make the most out of our I want to be able to play just one type of energy. That's basically it. I am still going to be playing the Energy Search. Once again, if you guys think that's weird playing Energy Search with only one type of energy in the deck, here's a little bit extra theory for you guys. I'm going to try to speak as I play the next game. So Energy Search gets basically a basic energy from the deck. It's like a worse... I think the Scyther is better than anything else, so I'm going to take... Not going to take the Kangaskhan out. Is there any trainer that I don't want? Can take the Scoop Up out. Okay, I'm decently satisfied with that. So Energy Search, if you're playing a 2-color deck, you can immediately see the advantage. Like for one slot in your deck, it's like you drew the right energy instead of one specific one. So in a 2-color deck, you can automatically see how good that is. But if you're actually playing in a deck with only one type of energy, it's actually still good because it thins out your deck. And if you're drawing so many cards, it actually sometimes makes a difference. Plus, you can get it with Item Finder, and that will mean that you can turn an Item Finder into a way to get energy. So sometimes that's also relevant. We didn't get the coin flip on that Pokeball, which actually means that we just lost unless we draw Pokemon afterwards, because our opponent is okay. He's not playing another energy. Okay, I'm totally fine with that. That just gives us... Is the first attack on Scyther doubles the amount of damage it does the other turn. Okay, so we lose this game. Let's just try to win against this girl. Actually, I don't really have that much time today, so I think we will have to cut this video short. I hope you guys enjoyed the explanation, all the theory lesson. I'm not going to attack with Abra. I don't want him to kill us in one hit and then we lose all the energy we just played. Okay, I'm going to pass. I just wish I draw like a... Oh, it played a double colorless energy in a Jigglypuff. Okay, that's actually pretty strong. But we do draw the plus power. Oh, that was so lucky. So we can evolve into Kadabra. Now we can retreat. And now we can one-hit KO his dude with a plus power. Both of them. Alright, Super Psy. Bam. 70 damage. When we have the deck with all the draw cards that we want, this is going to be like... this is going to be happening a lot. I think I'm going to Gust of Wind Isomanite just because I want to make the most out of my turns, and he's going to kill us next turn anyway, so... Alright. Let's play this on... Scyther. I don't know. Super Psy. Gets 30 damage, unfortunately. So he makes us go to sleep, and we don't wake up. Ugh, that sucks. Doesn't matter, I'm going to keep playing stuff here. Kadabra stays asleep, and our opponent now will kill it. He couldn't kill it last turn because we had the defender there. So I'm going with Scyther. We can retreat if we don't draw an energy, and we don't, so I'm actually going to give him the Eevee. We can't retreat with it, but it doesn't matter. He's going to kill it fairly quickly. Like 2 turns. Okay, we draw the bill and another bill. Chain those together. So we do have a Scyther ready to go. So, okay. We hope the Scyther is enough. He's doing 40 damage, so he needs 2 attacks. Actually, think I'm going to play this energy. I don't even know. I think I'm going with Abra instead of Rattata. Although Rattata does more damage. Abra is able to paralyze him, so. And we draw 1 for the other one, so doesn't really matter. We win. Okay. That's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's just see what our opponent gives us in the boosters. I hope some cool trainers. So there's a lot of nothing. These booster packs are really terrible. Okay. Yeah, I think I was right. Colosseum is all we want. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this. See you next time. Bye.